Hello again, YouTubers. Hello, hi. More Uncharted 2 multiplayer for you. I am rocking with the Heist Drake outfit. It's black and it fits very well in the Plaza right here. I'm still trying to kind of. Anyway, now I know where this is. This is in This is from Nepal. This is just a night segment though. Right here, I'm going outside of the center building right here because in that pit right there, where my teammate's hanging from, is the SAS-12 shotgun, and I figure it's a very popular region, so wait around for a dude. Right here, I'm just going to kind of wait and watch this side as my teammate's watching the other side for any guys. But this guy totally misses me. I got to pull him down. I think this guy, get away from him. And then he still gets me. If I maybe had centered my sights, I would definitely have gotten him though. Again, I'm just avoiding melee. I mentioned that in my Fortress video. I do talk a bit about multiplayer in Fortress video, but I will address again some of the tips here. Anyways, on this washer machine right here is the Desert Eagle, back in this side of the map, which I fail with miserably, as this guy gets gunned down by a teammate after he guns me down. Let's see. Again, this map, as with all the Uncharted 2 maps, they are pretty reflective and symmetrical of each other. On this side of the plaza, you have a unique structure, which has the grenade launcher, which I would have passed over if it was currently available, and then you have another structure on the other side that has another unique weapon. You also have two ledges on either side of it where you can enter the central building, and it's a great sniper vantage point if you can get the sniper, which is in the truck just out in front of this building, which this guy's back at. He's smart and he kind of bolts away. Anyways, I'm going to show you, this is the slow way of taking up the ladder. You want to get up there faster, jump on the little, I don't know whatever, the red topped air conditioning unit or whatever it is, like safe. I don't know what the structure is. And you can get up there a lot faster. And then you can enter the building like this, and this is a good place to kind of wait for people if they're trying to come up here anyway and pull them down. I've done it occasionally during the beta when that was out and in the earlier days of Uncharted 2, but for the most part, if you don't have a sniper rifle here, you're kind of wasting your time up here. Try and do some pistol sniping. I think I got a couple hits on him. Again, I don't like the moving targets at such long distances. That green truck right there is where the sniper is, which I'm going to be kind of sitting up here in for a minute until douchebag teammate's gonna grenade me out. Watch where you throw grenades, people. Really. We got this dude right here. He's looking for his ticket to fame. Now I'm getting this dude right here. Good place. We got a couple of guys right there. Don't know how my grenade killing one. And then look at that. Thanks, Gladiator. Thanks. He was an overall shitty player, if I remember right. He just couldn't do what. He just couldn't hold up. Anyways. Not much to talk about aside from Plaza. Let's see, well, maybe some other game objective modes like Plunder. Plunder and Deathmatch are really the only game types I do play on this game. I don't have much people who play Uncharted 2, and so I can't party up, but I'd be willing to do some multiplayer now that I'm getting back into it. But with Plunder, in the spawn point, by the hero spawn point in that back building, you have to go upstairs, and there's the treasure chest where the Plunder thing is. You have to run up there and throw it up there as well. To throw treasure, you hold down the grenade button, which is L2. This guy comes up there, and I have no idea how he dropped me with one shot, and apparently he didn't know either. I don't know if he softened me up or what. I should have taken that hit, though, and then, counter back. I did not expect him to see me, but it's a third-person action game, and people look where they're not running. So that's one thing to keep in mind as you're playing, is just because the enemy's not facing you doesn't mean they can't see you at all. Get my assistant trophy, and that's one thing with Uncharted 2 and assist. You have to get 5 assists before you get a medal for assistant. So sometimes you don't know if you're getting points or not. Which, sure. Let's see, another little tip. When you're using a rifle, namely the one that doesn't have a scope like the AK-47 and the M4, a good idea is to aim down sight. Well, aim down the gun and also hit R3, which is push down the right analog stick. It'll let you zoom in just a little more. Right here, I'm letting this guy kind of get out in the open, but a teammate gets him. Propane tank right there, I kind of saw them. Those are useful. They're good for improvising tools. Let's talk about the guns in Uncharted 2. You'll have your rifle. You'll have a couple basic types of guns. Well, you have 2 slots: a pistol slot and then like a long gun slot. Long guns can be divided up into a couple of categories, such as shotgun, rifle, sniper, which is a class of its own, and then explosives. Explosives including this grenade launcher I'm picking up right here, as well as the RPG. Those are basically the powerful weapons in the game. The grenade launcher takes 2 shots near the enemy to kill them. RPG only takes 1 shot and they're down. Right here I'm kind of shuffling up and just barely kind of getting some shots off, trying to empty out the clip. Get one dude at least before I go down in flame. And then let's see, with the rifles, they're just, your standard rifles. AK-47 is your basic starting tool, is your starting gun, along with the 9F2000 or whatever. It's a nice gun, good. It's an all-around better weapon. But the M4 is by far my best, in my opinion, the best rifle in the game. It's got the highest rate of fire. It's got great accuracy, and medium to long ranges, it will tear the AK-47 and the FAL apart. The FAL is another rifle gun. It's a 3-burst fire in this game, so that means at close quarters it can be taken down by the other guns, unless you hide around a corner and you're able to hip fire it. Right there, I barely get him. With the M4A1, I just barely spray him. And then, let's see, shotguns. You have the SAS-12 and the Moss, both of which are pretty much the same gun. The SAS just has a bigger ammo load, if I remember right. And it's only available in Plaza, and I think it might be Sanctuary? It might be Sanctuary, I'm not too sure. It's been quite a while and I haven't really revisited all the maps. I'm just trying to get my brain right. I don't think it's in... It might only be Plaza. I'm not too sure. Alright, and then, let's see. So those are all the guns. Then there's a Dragunov sniper rifle, which is your basic sniper rifle. High-powered, about a one-shot kill. Most of the time. It depends on how well your hit detection in this game can be. And I think that's all the long rifles. Now let's talk about pistols. Pistols, you have your starting gun, the 9F25. It's a good all-around pistol, very accurate if you fire it right, which I discussed in my Fortress video. Then you got, but at close quarters, it will be eaten alive by, like the Micro Mini, which I'm using right now, which is it's an automatic pistol gun. It's good for close range combat, although it's outdone by the AK-47 in accuracy at longer ranges because of the zoom-in feature the rifles have. So you want to use the Micro Mini as a close-range combat weapon. It's great for hip firing. And then let me think here. The other, let's see, high-powered pistols. We'll say that there's only 2 high-powered pistols in the multiplayer, and that is the Desert Eagle, which has about 8 shots, meaning that you got 1 bullet to reload, and it can drop guys about 2 shots if you hit him just right. Well, the recoil on the gun's a bitch, so you might want to get used to that. And then there's also the Pistol, which is the hand shotgun. You will want to treat that like a shotgun, basically, but be sure to be prepared to fire 2 shots out of it, so like boom boom. You get this guy waiting for me. Kind of hip fire him. I get caught by doing the melee. I think I almost, yeah, I get this guy just barely. Yeah, I punched him at the very end. I hip fired him a bit, then I punched him down. So, got a couple guys on that nice little streak. And then I'm like 15 whatever. So, I think that's all the guns in the game I needed to discuss. Talked about the points on them a bit. I don't think there's anything else really. Right here, I kind of get this guy just gets me lucky, but then then another enemy's grenade kills him after he kills me. I kind of laughed at that. It took me a minute to comprehend that. Let's see, game's getting pretty close here. I'm trying to think of other stuff to talk about. I think it's important to talk about guns. Game types. Let's see, there's Deathmatch, which I'm playing right now, first to 50. Elimination, which is sort of like a search and destroy Modern Warfare 2 without the bomb sight. You just run and kill. You get 1 life. That's kind of essentially what it is. The goal is just to eliminate the other team. There's Plunder, which is like a capture the flag where you carry the treasure around. That's by far like one of my favorite game types. There's like King of the Hill and Turf War where you control points on the map. One of them's like Domination. The other, I think it's like you have to get all 5 points under your control. And I don't know what other new game modes they've added in. It's been so long since I really, looked at the game modes in the game. But, you want to play each of them in mind with playing the objective, and it's fun to play the objective, a lot more so than in Modern Warfare 2, because there's no kill streaks, there's no Harriers to get up in the air, or chopper gunners and nukes. It's just, you gotta play to win, and to do that, you have to play the objective and also kill the other team. So, like right here, I got the Deagle, but I think... Yeah, the guy comes up behind me. I'll let my teammates smoke him. My teammate's saving my ass like crazy this game. Alright, let's see. I'm covering my teammate as he climbs up, then I'm going to follow him. I thought I heard like another... That's one thing you want to listen for. Also, use your ears in this game and know what sounds the character makes. Even though people have silent movement, if they jump or like do anything that exerts their character model, they will make a noise. Like Drake will do his like jump grunt. And stuff like that. So if you know how villains sound or heroes sound, and then you can hear someone coming up on you because they're jumping or climbing up, and you can tell when they're climbing because they'll make frequent sounds like hoop, hup, and stuff like that. You can pinpoint where they're coming from, get ready for a kickoff. That or go hang off a ledge and pull them down once they get up. It's very very fun to do. Also be sure to kind of be tricky with your shots. But we're running out of time in this video. Teammate's gonna get the kill here, but let's see. What did I go? I went like 18. I can't read that. I don't know if it's 10 or 16. But either way, I got a lot of medals. We will see you in other videos. I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. We'll see you later.